It's the waiting room. I'm Drake.
I'm Curtis Media.
It's yourself, man.
Oh, my bad.
Special guest today.
Yeah, my name's Mondo, 1/3 of the Ice Cream Social Podcast.
Definitely. And today we're gonna talk about So You Think You a Rapper, which is basically kind of like a play on like people trying to be things that they're not, or they shouldn't be, or they're trying to be. But basically, it's like somebody needs to tell them like, yo, like switch up, like for real. So,
Right. Appreciate you coming out too, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for the invite.
Definitely, man. Appreciate you.
But
So, go ahead.
I think it's a lot of this, what we got wrote down is, I think it's a lot to do with everybody trying to be validated. Somebody wants some clout, and these new rappers ain't helping these niggas either.
Yeah, definitely. And like a lot of people do stuff just for, the look of it, but not for the real purpose of it. Because I feel like, a lot of people do, like they try to stunt. Like for example, like Floyd Money Mayweather.
Yeah.
Like that whole scenario with him and the whole Gucci thing is kind of like, all right, bro, like we know you got money.
Right.
Like what else you got?
Right.
Like it's like the generation that we live in now is kind of like, we care about stunting, but we don't. Like it's not as like crazy as it is or as it was beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, along with the Money Mayweather thing, I know he posted that video of his cars, and it was like all the black cars. It's like, okay, bro, like we get it. You earn $300 million a fight. You can afford all the cars you want. But like you said, I mean, cars only get you so much happiness.
Right.
So like, once you're done driving the car, if he even drives, like then what else do you got?
Right.
Besides the most expensive watch in the world.
Right. Yeah, like 18 mil for a watch. I'm just like,
No, sir.
chill, bro.
No, sir.
I'm gonna stick to my $25.
Right. For real.
Everything.
And I think that falls under that validation, because like, what makes you think it's okay to spend like 18 million on a watch?
Yeah, just because you can. I mean, like when Meek Mill was stunned, it's like you can tell he's trying to motivate.
Yeah.
Right.
He's doing it tastefully. Like you just see like Floyd, he all gold out, got the music playing, just like you know what I'm saying. I'm just like, okay, bruh.
Right, like,
It's like T.I.'s diss towards him. He was like, you made all this money, but what else you got?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my problem with Floyd Mayweather is he's from Flint, Michigan. But like whenever he gets introduced, like in his boxing matches, they say Floyd Money Mayweather from Las Vegas. Bro, you're not from Las Vegas. Nobody's actually from Las Vegas.
Right.
So like, he doesn't even claim his own hometown.
Yeah.
Which where I'm like, that's just being fake.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Plus, you got enough money, you can help out with the water crisis.
Yeah.
You can do like a whole bunch of stuff. People will really rock with you. It's like what T.I. said. He said, you shitting on the people that basically made you where you at now.
Yeah.
So, to me, that's crazy, but I see a lot of that going on.
it's like, even if you want to go, downgrade, that's because he's big money, but it's a simple fact. We got females that we know here in the city that they changing their body. What are you changing your body for? Are you changing for you, or are you changing for because a nigga told you wasn't thick enough? Or
I think it's just, depends on the situation. A lot of females, they feel insecure, like they want to look a certain way, and that's just how they cope with what they're going through.
Right.
But it's like, it's become such a thing to where it's like, it don't seem genuine. It just seems like, oh, you're just trying to be like everybody else.
right. And I can understand this a little bit. Like, so like I was telling chick that was with last night, if you change it for like a health reason, I have no issue. Like, if you 500 pounds and you want to, lose your weight and go down to maybe like 2 or something, it's a higher possibility when you bigger that you can have like a heart attack or have diabetes and all this other stuff.
Right.
But for you just to change it just because it's like, oh, I only date thick bitches, or I only date this, that, and the third. So now you want to be that female that I said. That shit's stupid as hell. Because at the end of the day, because what if I don't do you right anyway? So you just change your body for a motherfucker that don't give a shit about you.
Went to Miami for nothing.
Right.
Right. Back to Miami, for sure.
You just made his bag bigger just because you felt insecure.
Yeah, it's also social media too. Like everybody want to be an Instagram model, like whether it's a dude or a female. I mean, you see niggas that get surgery on their hairline. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, if you losing it, you losing it. You feel me? Like,
Shout out to Deion Sanders.
bro, shout out to a lot of people.
Right.
I was talking to some people earlier. I was like, I don't think DJ Envy's hairline is real. Like when you look at
That's
the
funny you
clothes,
said that because they was talking about this shit on the motherfucker.
that's what I'm saying. Bro, it's like you take a close look at it. It's like, how is all this bald and then your hairline perfect? It's like, come on, bro.
Right.
That's not even how people go bald. You feel me? You start at the front and then it works its way back.
Right.
So, I mean, I just think it's all social media. Everybody want to look good. Everybody want to have another person tell them they look good.
Right.
But for what though? I mean,
Right.
just be comfortable in your own skin. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, everybody trying to live up to some status, and then it's like, all right, what if the fad like switches up?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if it's something else that we like, and then now you're gonna look crazy?
Right. Yeah.
Just like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If it looks good, I ain't tripping. But some of these girls be looking like ants walking around, and I just be like, yo, okay, not judging, but whatever. Around for like 50 years, 50,
Yeah.
60 years, so it's like they've had time to like grow and get sponsors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if they actually like, you know, get people to come in and bring more money in, like, it could compete.
Yeah.
I really do think so.
Yeah. Personally, I just need the money, man. Like if I'm about to get hit hard as fuck,
Right.
I just need some type of check to be playing professional. But shit, we'll see though.
Yeah.
Alright, so what was we back on?
Yeah, we back on. We're gonna be to the next one. This is with the clout chasing of it. It's like niggas like 6ix9ine, Soldier Boy.
6ix9ine better pray, boy. You better thank God.
Like,
You better.
somebody's looking out for him.
They said 47 years of probation. I ain't never in my life seen that number.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Niggas like me, Mill was complaining about 10. Nigga, he got 47.
He got 47 years of probation. Like,
Nigga, he can't cough on a motherfucker.
he just duck off. That's all you
For
can do.
real,
That's all
like,
you can
seriously.
do. Like, don't be around nobody. Don't even come back to music. Like, get your royalties if you got them, and just eat off that.
Right.
Like, that's really what you need to do. But I mean,
I say if he gonna still do music, motherfucker, he better have the in-house studio. Like, he might not need to leave at all. Send a motherfucker to go get your groceries and everything.
I wouldn't leave. Like,
you can't.
yeah, he's hot right now. Like
Right.
in a bad way. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like if he goes out
Nigga,
in the
he
wrong
get a-
neighborhood, it's over.
Right,
So,
nigga, he get a parking ticket. They might jail, motherfucker.
You better move to Oregon. So I mean,
Man.
you better go to Idaho. somewhere.
Yup, Nebraska, Wyoming.
Yeah, somewhere ducked off. Cause like, I mean, it works, and I think the problem is that people see that it's worked for people, so they try to copy it.
Right.
But it's like, again, it's like you doing stuff for not the right reason.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, even if you get success from it, it's like, what does that really mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't being you.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. That's just how I feel about it.
I mean, I don't know. So I feel like clout chasing is subjective. So I feel like, kind of like what you said. So some people chase clout for the right reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think of an example. Like that Tarzan dude, like the real Tarzan on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
The dude with the animals. Like he's really clout chasing. Like if
Right.
we're being honest. Like he's going to all these animal things and he's like playing with animals on camera. Like if you really cared, like you do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I'm not saying he doesn't.
Right.
But that's an element of clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? So, but like somebody like 6ix9ine, where you like going into Chicago, talking about you in somebody else's hood, feeding their people.
You was there for
That's
work.
not the right reason to cloud chase.
Right.
You feel me? Because that can go so wrong in so many ways. But his cloud chase where like he's tying his shoes and he runs down the hallway, that shit funny as hell.
Yeah. I mean, like, he's funny as hell. I give him that. Like, you know, he cool, but it's like you got in the Bloods, what, 2016, 17?
Yeah.
And then like 2 years later, like you went through all that shit. Like, was it worth it? Like,
Nah.
And now he's trying to say he's out of it.
Yeah.
yeah.
See, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said at the beginning, everybody like, oh, he's a snitch. I didn't see that. You gotta think these niggas has been fucking your baby mama. These niggas been stealing money from you. And now he was like, you know what? Fuck y'all. I'm out this shit. Now they want to kill you. Of course, yeah, nigga. You gonna take this smooth L real quick. But now if you hire motherfuckers to be like to pull out a hit and you tell on them, then yeah, you snitching now, bro.
But do you blame your niggas or your baby mama though?
That's a good question.
His baby mama mad as hell that he getting out. Like, I don't know if y'all saw the DJ Vlad thing that came out yesterday.
No, I ain't see it.
Basically, she's reading like the fact that he's about to get out and everything, and she was like, I think it's kind of messed up, you know? He's the one that told Kuda to do the hit, and Kuda tried to do it, and now Kuda's gonna go to jail, but he was the one that told Kuda to do it, so why is, you know, 6ix9ine not going to jail? And I'm like, that's your child's father. And she's like, the attitude is just like, why is he getting out? He getting out. Like, cause she been acting crazy because she didn't think he was gonna get out. Now he's getting out. She's like, fuck.
Right. Yeah, that's fucked up.
So I'm like, damn. Like, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, I don't. This. It's a lot. It seemed like a lot more motherfuckers was against him than he really thought it was.
He was just a prop, man.
Yeah.
Like, everybody was trying to either diss him for clout, do songs with him for clout,
Yeah.
or just extort him or whatever. It's like he didn't know the business of a lot of stuff he was doing, so he was just lost in the loop.
Right. So kind of feel bad for him, but at the same time, you kind of put yourself in that predicament in the sense of, you know, I guess motherfuckers, you know, chasing that clout, you already know there's gonna be somebody hating on you. So.
But yeah, I mean, he invited everything. He told the whole rap game, suck my dick, and
right,
stupid, and all this other shit. So it's like, you get what you get.
Yeah.
So, let me think. Okay. So what y'all think of the fake outrage and the fake activists? Like, basically, like, people who they act like they're really concerned about something, but because it goes back kind of like to the Floyd thing. Like, I read like what somebody typed out and put on his Instagram, because I know he didn't put that shit up.
Yeah.
but basically, like, the fake outrage, like, everybody was protesting the Super Bowl, and then the same like rappers and people that was protesting it was actually at the game, at the party, supporting certain people.
Right.
So it's kind of like, I look at it like, I see what Floyd was going on, or whoever wrote that was going at with that, because it's a lot of that out here.
So as far as the Super Bowl and that whole thing, I just feel like all that stuff is fake. And that's where I give a lot of support to Travis Scott, because he still, and Big Boy, because they still did the performance. Like, if somebody's offering, and Travis Scott literally performed Sicko Mode for the first minute and 30 seconds and didn't even rap his own part. He rapped Drake's part. And he got paid over $1 million to do that. Are you fucking kidding me? You give me $1 million to rap another nigga's verse?
Right.
Sign me up. Where do I sign? Big Boy did a half a song, $1 million. But that's the easiest money you can make.
And like, as long as you're consistent, that's really the thing with me, consistency. The fake outrage or the fake activists, like, be real about it, be consistent no matter what they want.
Right.
But I just feel like, you know, we live in like a forgetful generation, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody forgets stuff, and I'm just like, okay, who's real and who's fake?
Right.
So,
Yep.
but what you got, bro?
Oh, I got two more, just like the, what's his name? The new rapper is in YNW Millie.
Oh, yeah.
He got arrested for actually killing your homies. You lied and said,
Be your own niggas.
Allegedly, bro. Allegedly.
Be your own niggas.
said it was a drive-by, but now you're arrested for a double homicide.
Yeah.
You seen this nigga mugshot?
I seen, yeah.
This nigga's fucking crazy.
He look crazy.
And apparently he got a video that explains everything that he fucking
He had a
did.
song, I think.
He has the
right?
song
Yeah.
Murder on My Mind.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Yeah.
where are they getting these niggas from? Is the real
It's this
question.
new generation, bro. Like, I don't know.
And the thing is, like, 6ix9ine, him, NBA, Youngboy, all these niggas, I'd be like, are y'all really? Some of these motherfuckers really might be killing these motherfuckers in the sense of, I wonder if it's like the music. You really think you gotta sense everybody's quote unquote coming out that they really ain't do some of the shit they really did? Do you feel like, oh, the only way they were gonna respect me if I really go out and kill 4 or 5 niggas and then I become a rapper?
So the thing is, like, I think everybody want to be Gucci Mane.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's like, Gucci got a hit put on him.
Right.
You know what I mean? An indirect hit. Let's just say indirect. But basically, niggas came for him.
Right.
So he had to do what he had to do. So, like, I get that point. But it's like, when these niggas, like, purposely go out and do shit for no reason, or, like, for some money or whatever the fuck, petty shit, it's like, I can't really rock with you like that.
Right. And I know hood niggas don't come for me for this shit. Did Boosie do all his time for that shit?
He did, what, like 8 years?
No.
7 years? He did, like, a long time.
Yeah, he was way a long
Like,
time.
he was, yeah.
Because he was talking about 6ix9ine shit. He was talking about, like, oh, he a bitch for snitching, this, that, and the third. And I was like, I thought he was supposed to do, like, a lot of motherfucking time. So I was like,
yeah, but these niggas is also famous too, so
yeah.
Yeah.
like they got some pull and they got good ass lawyers too.
That's what I was thinking. So I was like, you gotta think. Just to say, I think he was supposed to get like damn near 15, 20 just for the hit shit. Boosie, you only did 8. So I was confused. That's why I was like, did he do all of his? I didn't want to be like, oh, he bullshitting. He didn't get all his time. This and the third.
I mean, Gucci didn't do all his time either. Like,
so yeah.
I mean, I really do think Bootsy did all his shit because like that nigga was like, yeah, when I went to jail, like you couldn't even FaceTime. I was like, God damn.
He was a rich motherfucker to say shit like that.
yeah,
it was
bro.
like the phones, like you couldn't even like do this and that with him. I was like,
Yeah, when he went to jail, it was the sidekick era.
yeah, it was like
Niggas had Blackberries and shit.
Yeah,
Right.
It was like way back. So he just got out 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah,
so,
something like that.
Yeah, I think he did all
He
his
was
time
gone for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
No, but to your point about niggas actually doing the shit they rap about, I truly feel like 6ix9ine ain't do none of that shit. He might have told other niggas to do it, like for money purposes and just like having the power behind his name after he became famous.
Right.
But niggas like NBA Youngboy, I feel like are really about that shit.
This nigga been to jail 3 times since.
Well, not only that, but like somebody pointed out, like the nigga has like the knots on his head and them came from like gunshots and shit. I'm just like,
yeah, apparently
you really got to be
what
into some shit to do.
I think what he got was damn near got shot in his face and it just went up. Or some
Yeah,
shit
but he's got 3 knots on his forehead. It's like, yeah, bro, you like you in some shit if niggas is like truly aiming at your head. Type
right.
shit.
Yeah, like I can believe NBA. 6ix9ine, he did like admit to like selling like what, a kilo of heroin or something.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's different. See, this I keep saying. It's different than being a thug and being a dope boy. Anybody can sell drugs.
True. Yeah.
Not everybody got the stomach to be a thug.
yeah.
And I mean, it's like everything. I mean, the robbing, the killing, the selling the dope, like all of it. Yeah, you gotta be a different type of nigga. Sell dope. Anybody can sell dope, bro.
Yeah, I think it's few niggas that's really on like that quote unquote like killing shit in the rap game. Like Kodak for sure.
Right.
NBA, I get that vibe. Which I think about 21.
I think 21 did it. I feel like 21 ain't a. I don't think he a talking ass nigga. Like I feel like a lot of these niggas was probably in the streets talking about this shit. I feel like 21 is like, oh, so and so got killed, and he might have been. You're like, I don't know shit about that. I feel like a lot of these niggas could be the bragging niggas.
Yeah.
It could be like NBA Youngboy and all that. Like, yeah, I killed so and so. I don't give a fuck. Like. 21, I feel like he was just like in the cut, like I don't know shit about that. Like
Right.
I've been at the crib all day.
Right. True. Yeah.
I mean, 21, like, I rock with 21. Like, I do think he did everything he said he did. Because, like, even if you, like, look at interviews, like, early on, like, you could tell. Like, Charlamagne would try to ask him a question. He'd just be like, you know, like, he talking to the feds or something.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
you talk around everything.
Yep.
So, like, I can kind of tell, you know, I rock with 21. I think he did.
Right.
Yeah, he that type of nigga where it's like literally say less. Like
Right.
he asking the wrong question, like, bro, next.
Yeah, bro.
What else you got, bro?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think it's like he was saying about the Kodak shit. Kodak was just like, Kodak was sitting in that first interview like, y'all asking too many questions.
He walked in with the ski mask, bro. He's like,
He
shit.
was like,
This the whole time. I was like, hell no.
Nah, but then it's like what we was talking about earlier with like Soulja Boy. When Soulja Boy did his Breakfast Club interview, he like gave all the details. I'm like, bro, you really didn't do that shit.
Right.
Like, there's no way you're gonna have Gucci come on here and he'll give that much like in depth and details.
Right.
Like, oh yeah, I shot nigga's elbow off, bro. I laid on the ground, shot nigga knee. Bro, no, bro. Like,
and let's just say if he did, you could tell that he's a suburban motherfucker because the sense of you was too geek to tell motherfucker, yeah, I shot that nigga.
Like, you don't want to admit to shit.
Right.
You like, they came in, I did what I did, and, you know, we're here now.
Right.
yeah.
Like, that's it.
He gave all the details. Yeah, I ducked behind the brown chair, bro. Shot his elbow. I was like, oh, shut up,
I don't know,
nigga.
man.
It was cooking.
Right.
Right.
Now, if we get to the point, like, I can give it to a motherfucker who's went to, like, I done talked to my lawyer, the statute of limitations is over, if I did kill this thing, it's 15 years out, it's over, like, I can talk about it now, but niggas be like, I killed that nigga yesterday, like, what?
Yeah, that's the type of shit Soulja Boy on. It's like, boy.
Like, you was telling too much.
He was like, I got my video coming out, my documentary. I'm just like,
It's a real video when I shot that nigga, like, what the?
he said, we got cameras in the house and all this stuff. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, but no
That's
lie,
evidence.
he is the greatest cloud chaser ever, bro. I swear he is. Like, when his career's going downhill, like going downhill or down the fucking toilet, he does something that makes him relevant again. Like that whole Drake shit
Right.
went super viral. Like,
I got the most retweets and likes off of my tweet. I said, nigga got to sample him doing Drake and put that in a song.
bruh.
And the nigga actually did make a beat like Drake, like they made a beat.
Yeah.
sent it to me. I was like, hell.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He can just go super viral off the dumbest shit, dude.
Right.
he knows the internet. Like that's how he came into the game. Like he just knows marketing. Like marketing genius. I can give him that.
I even think wearing like that worn out ass Gucci headband was a part of it.
Hey, that's funny you said he said that. I just seen like poor niggas with his damn Gucci headband a different color.
I'm telling you, bro, like, cause this shit was beat up. Like, you rich as hell, bro. Why you got this beat up ass headband on?
Right.
But he knew everybody be talking about it though, cause that's the first thing niggas was saying. This rich ass nigga got this worn out ass headband. Come on,
right?
Bro.
Yeah, I mean, like he knows what he doing. Like, if rapping don't work out, he can definitely be on the marketing team.
Yeah, for sure.
On some real shit.
You just gotta literally be having the mindset of, all press is good press, because he gonna have you do some wild ass shit.
Yeah, he gonna do some.
I'm gonna need for you to wear this old ass FUBU outfit.
Yeah,
in the middle of LA, knowing damn well you got all this money. Like,
there's some dusty ass shoes.
Right. Everything he does is viral.
This nigga still got these Jabojis. I don't know. He worth $500,000.
He got some South Pole.
Bring the whole brand back for real.
Right. And that motherfucker, guess what? Cloud Chaser gonna be like, I'm finna get this shit. It's gonna fuck around and do like what Super does, and it'll be like, this shit really costs like $25. Now turn around, it's gonna be $650 just to get one of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know, one nigga to be like, I got South Pole still in the closet, nigga.
Right.
Swear.
Hey, motherfuckers be pressure you too about the champ shit. They be like, bro, that's not the new champ, it's the old champ. Like, y'all really mad that I still okay?
Exactly. I got it when it was cheap, y'all.
Right.
Fuck that.
Nah, it's still champion though. Don't come for me.
Right. I remember when Champion used to be lame. Now everybody's wearing that shit.
Right.
You should talk about you bad.
Right.
Be like, nigga, it's a hoodie.
Right, chill.
Right.
Like, everybody, that shit sells out immediately.
And it is. And on the last point, this is like, you feel like the state of media gonna keep changing like this? It's like, is it gonna switch from these clout chasers, or is it just gonna, or you feel like it's forever gonna stay like this?
I think until somebody does it a different way, and like other people buy into that,
right,
that it's gonna continue to grow the same way it's growing. That's what I feel. Because I feel like everybody, like I said, it works. So that's what everybody's doing. Like, niggas is calling other niggas who are out trying to rap battle.
Right.
Niggas is trying to, like, talk about people's, I'm pulling up, nigga. Nigga, you in another state. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna need for niggas to quit telling niggas to suck my dick. Because I'm gonna start beating niggas' ass.
Yeah. Niggas be on some other stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like the rap game always does a full circle. So, like, at one point, you got the dancing niggas, like the MC Hammer niggas, and that shit phases out. And then you got the dope boy rappers with extra large t-shirts and Jabot jeans and forces. Then that phases out. Then you got the Soulja Boy, the Yule type niggas, Crank That Batman type niggas. So I just feel like right now, like it is like the cloud chasing because of how popular Instagram is.
Right.
But like eventually, like all things do, Instagram's gonna fade out. Kind of like how Facebook's only for old people.
Right.
Eventually, something else, like you just said, news gonna pop up, and it's gonna make niggas have to be more creative. Like, I think it's this app I actually just downloaded that a lot of rappers are using nowadays, like to promote their music. It's called Triller. That's where where like they do clips to songs. Like everybody's doing that now, so like that might be the new thing. So I mean, everything just does a full circle. Just whatever catches, fucking hits. You feel me?
Well, I think that's it, man.
We going on a break or?
Yeah, we got to go on this break.
Alright, cool. We about to go on a break right now, so we'll be back.
Yeah. Tell me what you really wanna say. Look me in my motherfucking face. Clear it out, we running out of space. Twist it up and take it to the face. Twist it up and take it to the face. Tell me what you really wanna say. Twist it up and take it to the face. Twist it up and take it to the face. Yeah, moving too fast at top speed. On the cush pack, it got me. Shawty came back with Russia green. Denim on me, that's all supreme. Spilt that lean on pleasure jeans. Baby too bad, she pleasure me. I ain't got time for no fuckery. Next to my fans, you know that I got 'em. Step up to me, you know it's a problem. Feel like I'm Kobe, you more than this ramen. Smoking them woods, we got 'em in common. Need to speed how I skirt up like a scarlet. Got me in Shorty, she Gina, I'm Martin. Shorty stay drippin', she wet like a dolphin. Take it to the face, that fire to Austin. I need it all, no roof and no bargain. Tell me what you really wanna say. Look me in my motherfucking face. Clear it out, we running out of space. Twist it up and take it to the face. Twist it up and take it to the face. Tell me what you really wanna say. Twist it up and take it to the face. Twist it up and take it to the face.
All my niggas on it and we go. I can never stop until I'm rolling. Cali Thrax made me in my soul. And she give me hers like I own it.
Yeah, talk too much to me, just go relax. Major facts, I've been living in the moment, not the past. That shit whack, I gotta get it right now, no slack. I took a pill, had me on my back. Renegade, no Sprite with the lean, just lemonade. You don't impress, we not amazed, cause
Chasing money and we do it all day. I was out late, had to learn the hard way. Keep my niggas safe, cause the world full of snakes. Too much in my face, got a nigga drunk.
Well, let me not put that on her. And
You trash.
I'm not gonna be that Negro today.
You trash.
Oh, but yeah, I skipped all the right point. I've been paying attention that if you really go back and like look at some of these rappers' videos, they changed their rap style up. Y'all think y'all doing that in the sense of on some catchy shit? Like, say I had a handful of people say, "Oh, this rap style is trash,"
Yeah.
and these people say, "This is that's hot," and I changed my shit to that. I don't think that. If I feel like, in the sense of, if that's you, don't change it. Like, if you're a lyricist, now there's a difference in you being a lyricist and you're not good at it, then they being real with you, like, hey, you're not good, then that's okay. But in the sense of just because they like a handful of people say they don't like it and this is gonna make me money,
Yeah.
changing your shit up and you actually good at it, you just doing it in the sense of, I guess like I said, with the clout shit, you trying to say what are these people, you pretty much rapping in a sense to what they like and not what you like. I feel like that's kind of stupid.
As far as the people that don't change up their styles, I feel like those are the niggas that have been in the game for years. Like,
Right.
we were just talking about some rap albums that have been in the game for like decades, and they invented their style. Like, if Wiz Khalifa switched it up, we would almost be like baffled. That's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Because he's been so successful rapping his own way. Because he invented weed rap in a sense. Like,
Right.
we all know Snoop Dogg did it, but like Wiz did it his own way, and he's still doing it. I mean, Snoop Dogg's still doing it too. But like Jay-Z, he can't switch up because he's known for rapping the way he does. J. Cole,
Right.
he come out with some lyrical shit and niggas will bump that shit no matter what. Like, whether you're a hood nigga or you're a cupcake nigga, you gonna still
Hey,
play.
everybody keeps saying that he legit is like the definition of when somebody said he has a cult following, because niggas be like, it's trash. But if you a J. Cole fan, you're
Yeah.
going to listen to it
Yeah, for
regardless.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they said J. Cole still got a pager. I start crying.
Type shit. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, like it goes into like people trying to keep up with the times. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I feel like I've seen some rappers like try to switch up their shit. Like Snoop was in an interview. He was trying to do like the mumble rap shit, but he was like, nigga, that's not me. Like
Right.
he was trying to do the like he was gonna do that, but he was in the studio. He was like, man, fuck that shit. Like,
And I can see you like how some rappers will, in a sense, be on a song with one of them. Like, say if it's like a Kendrick and like then Rich the Kid got the song together, he might switch it up to like match his just a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
and then
Freezer.
go back to what his is. I can see you switching up the beats too, but we're switching up your whole entire like, I'm a lyricist and now all of a sudden I'm a mumble rapper now, just because it's hot. I feel like
mean,
that's
Trippie Redd's the best example of that. Like my nigga, I forgot what the song's called, but he actually has a song where he's actually rapping on like a boom bap beat, and it's not no singing, not no nothing. And
Right.
Trippie Redd is actually rapping. I was like, the fuck? But then like all his singing stuff and all that, you know, auto-tune shit, that's what's selling. So a lot of these niggas, they go where the money's at.
Yeah. What's it called? Did that? There's two songs out that it was on Twitter. You can go back. It's Uzi rapping on boom bap beat. Now he's doing this, and it's Kodak when he was younger, like before he had a fade. He like a little ass kid.
Kodak with a fade.
Yeah.
What does that look like?
And he was rapping on like a. It's how he looked with when in the video that he got what's that first song that everybody found him out with I don't know what this song is, man.
Yeah. I mean, I just think
Like Kodak, they don't like to see you win, and that song.
Nah, it's old Kodak. Like,
Oh
I don't-
shit. I was gonna say, like,
I'm
to your
fine.
point, I feel like somebody that does it good too is also like Tory Lanez. Like Tory Lanez does that shit a lot. Like one song he'll be singing, next song he's like rap battling Joyner Lucas. The next song he's on some mumble shit, and that's his whole album. Like every single song sounds different. Well, I really don't fuck with that shit though, because I like listening to certain niggas to feel a certain type of vibe. Like I don't want to hear you and hear 20 other niggas. Like
right.
if I'm listening to Drake, I want to hear like some Drake type shit. If I'm listening to Wiz, I expect to hear Wiz type music. Uzi, you know, he's gonna give you that punk rock rap type music.
Right.
So like every nigga has a different vibe.
No Flock.
I don't think I heard that.
Yeah, what that is. But what you think about the Wiz and Currency album?
Oh shit. Okay.
Copyrights.
It was less than 10 seconds. You could.
Right. But what you think about that album?
I haven't heard it yet, to be
Still?
honest. Mm-mm.
You gotta hear it.
I have not heard
You
it.
gotta hear it.
The
The Wiz and Currency.
Oh, I listened to one song. I need to.
I felt like I was in high school again. Dude.
Hey, we listened to that song, that one song, maybe two,
I was
bro.
awake and
What's it
vacant.
called? 2009.
Mm-hmm. Downloading it right now.
Yeah.
Get Loose. Like that's what I had on there.
Stone Gentleman's my shit.
I'm about to go ahead and download that.
That's
thing.
my shit.
Yeah, I haven't heard it yet.
But yeah, like that's why I like in my top 10 like rappers, like Mac Miller's up there, just
Okay.
because of how diverse he was. Every album was different, but he was him. He never went with the different styles. He might have switched it up and the sound kind of new, but
Yeah.
he was always true to him as an artist.
Right.
So that's why like Mac Miller, J. Cole, Kendrick, you know what I'm saying, like Meek Mill. Like they're all like, I like what they did, like that whole 2012 era, all of them, 09, in between that era, I rock with them.
Okay. Yeah, I like Mac Miller. Not necessarily like the later projects. The projects when I first heard them was like The Kids and the tape after that. Those might have been like my favorite projects because I remember being in school or like being in high school and listening to Kids. And I forget the name of the song, but he was literally like skipping class.
I think it's Senior Skip Day.
Yeah, senior skip day.
Yeah.
I remember listening to that. I was like, damn, what the fuck is this? Like, this shit's creative as fuck, and it's like relative to what everybody else is going through. Because he was in high school rapping about high school people shit. And he was also signed to Taylor Gang. So I was like, that's when I first heard him. So those were probably like my favorite projects of his.
Yeah.
I mean, top 10 wise, I mean, I would definitely have to throw some old school niggas in there that I still listen to on the daily.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say like the Tupac and the Bvby, but I feel like those are gimmies. But like Snoop Dogg, I listen to often. Some old Dr. Dre, I listen to. The new niggas, definitely Lil Baby's in there for sure. Though.
Right.
Out for real.
Yeah, that nigga's hard though.
Yeah, he cool. Like I like Big L, Nas.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let me think, who else? 3 Stacks.
Okay, yeah,
Forever.
legend.
Forever. Who else?
What's it called? Done Grown on Me. Vince Staples.
Yeah.
He just Grown on Me.
See, I started listening to Vince Staples, and then somebody put me on to Roddy Ricch, and I've been listening to Roddy Ricch instead. Roddy Ricch is harder than a motherfucker.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I heard him. I think I heard a couple of tracks from him, but he's more. Well, I've been hearing more on features. I need to actually listen to him on his projects and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was starting to listen to Vince Staples, and like I like his cadence and like his flow and everything because he sounds like he's real Long Beach. Like
Right.
when Snoop first came out, then I started listening to Roddy Ricch, and he had like that same type of bounce, but like the songs were more catchy. So I've been rocking with him more lately. But Vince is cool though. I fuck with him.
Yeah, Vince is cool. I like ASAP. Me and him got the same birthday, so it's like
Yeah, it's meant to be, huh?
I saw that. I was like, "They got the same birthday." I said,
Right.
"Let me listen to it." So yeah,
I've been fucking with Staples, ASAP, Kendrick is always on top. I think people think it's a given since like Kendrick, I gotta like Pac, so so it's here and there, like you said, the new rappers, Lil Baby, NBA YoungBoy. I really have to, bro.
What y'all think about Cardi?
I fuck with Cardi. I mean, I don't listen to her heavy, but she's definitely up there for me for females.
I rock with Cardi. People try to like give her slack because they say, "Oh, she don't write all her stuff." I'm like, the way she delivers and performs and doesn't miss a beat, and she be hustling and she in her bag, like, you can't deny that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people keep disrespecting Nicki, which I'm kind of like.
And she gives props to her. She gives props to her ghostwriter. Though. He performed during the Grammys.
She got him signed.
Right.
Like, she gave him credit. Like, it's different.
Artisan Fontaine is hard in the bitch. I don't care what nobody says. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, it's different when, like, people find out than when she's like, I worked with this person. So she always kept it real, like, the whole way through.
I feel like when I first found her, I was like, they tight as hell. Like, they for real friends. So I was like, yeah, she's definitely going to probably have him perform something big, and then he came out during the Grammys.
Yeah, so I mean, she got the Grammy of the album of the year,
rap album of the year.
Yeah, so I mean, I can see that because I listened to it and I was like, bangers, man.
Right.
Like, I could honestly
damn
say that.
Damn near every song.
Every song.
Yeah, like
front to back.
Like me, I might be biased because I was like, Mac Miller's in there, so I was just like, but you know, she said she's gonna share it with Mac, so I was just like, you know what, I can rap with that.
Yeah.
So.
She definitely, you know, I'll give her that. She definitely. I think his issue is she probably. Let's just say Nicki's smarter than what she is. I'm not saying she's stupid, but I think Nicki knows in a sense that Cardi's kind of what she wants to be. In a sense, like but it's one of them. I feel like if you know better, you should do better, right? So if you know that she's kind of being cool with these female artists regardless if she has these features, like you could tell that she's like, if it's a female artist coming out, she's cool with them, but she's not trying to like do Nicki how she's doing her. I'm not bashing you, I'm gonna let you do your thing, I'm gonna stay out your way, let you do you, but if you try to take the bag quote unquote from me, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I feel like Nicki supports female rappers as long as they're not hotter than her type shit. So like the City Girls, they not hotter than Nicki Minaj.
Right.
You got Stefflon Don, she's not hotter than Nicki Minaj. You got Kamaya, not hotter than. But Cardi B's hotter than Nicki Minaj for sure. Like anything Cardi puts her name on goes platinum. Like she's won a Grammy in her second year ever making music.
Right.
That's unheard of.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, with women it might be a little bit more competitive because I feel like Drake, you know, since we're just talking about people in the same camp, Drake doesn't have a problem like sharing the stage.
Right.
Even when he won his Grammy, he straight up said like, this isn't validation. He's like, people rocking to your music and you touch people every day, you're a Grammy star. Like, it is what it is. You don't need this to solidify that.
Right.
Like, Nicki don't do that, though. Like, Nicki's like, I deserve this. I'm up here. Shout out to everybody that I work with.
Right. Yeah. Instead of like how she could have just not even just like taken away from just the female aspect of it. Why don't she just been like, you know, great job on your album, Travis. Like, why don't you just do that?
Yeah, see, that's hate shit.
Oh, I got number 2. He know damn well that I should have been number 1, this, that, and the third. It was like, nigga, he put the same amount of work in that you did.
And his album was way better.
I feel like when it comes to Nicki and Cardi, I feel like Nicki had to be a certain way where it's more like, it was just the era where they grew up.
Yeah.
It was like Nicki came up where it was like females was just whatever, and she had to like prove herself and fight, and she had to like have that chip on her shoulder attitude. Now when Cardi comes in, you know, females are more, you know, doing more organizations and more different things that they're doing, and different like, you know, temperaments of how they feel about female artists. So I feel like Nicki still has that chip. Right. Cardi's just like, I fuck with y'all. Where Nicki's like, fuck y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can see that because they both came up in that different way. Like when Nicki at a certain time was really fighting niggas.
06.
Yeah. Like she was really like, she had to go shoulder to shoulder against dudes, where Cardi's coming up against females. But you gotta think, it's a lot of females.
Yeah, and it's like we're in an era now where Nicki came up where it was like niggas was battling, niggas wasn't really fucking with people.
Yeah.
So that's kind of her background. Where Cardi's coming from, I fuck with everybody, I just want to make music and, you know, on the softer side. So it's kind of like Nicki had to be that way so that female artists could be respected more. And then Cardi came in and just did her thing. But I do feel like Nicki has an entitlement issue.
Right.
You can say rightfully so, but at the same time, it's like,
I mean, she earned it, but at the same time, like, you don't see Jay trying to like. If you see niggas trying to climb to the top, you don't see Jay trying to kick niggas off.
Right.
He got that in the age.
No, but I mean, like, he shared the throne with Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, age. Like, because you got to think he came in at 26. So like when he came in 96, and then like he got to Kanye did come out to what 2004, but Kanye was working on the Blueprint, which was in 01. So it's like he was fucking with him. Then he got to the point where he was like, all right, I've established myself and did it, which he did the right way. Yeah. But I just feel like Nicki, she wanted Cardi to kiss her ass, and Cardi ain't kissing nobody's ass. Cardi was like, I give you props, but I'm not sucking your dick. That's what she basically said.
The reason why, out of everybody in the rap game, I think I respect Cardi the most is because she don't sugarcoat shit. And like she's always herself. Like even when things happen in the media, like with Trump, she'll come out and say something. Like even though it's not the most popular opinion, she says it and she's unapologetic. Even at the Grammys, she was like, man, I'm so goddamn happy, I need a blunt. Like nobody ever says shit like that. Everybody gives the political answer. Right. Oh, shout out to X, Y, Z, A through Z. Goddamn, they name everybody, including their mama. And she was just like, yeah, I need a blunt. She's like, I'm so happy. Yeah. That's dope to me. Like you can maintain being yourself and being the biggest artist in the world at the same time.
Right. And I respect that heavy.
Yeah, because I've always liked it about, because it's like you see so many artists, like in the sense like they say everybody does, they lose themselves in a sense. And it's like, why aren't more people? Is money really making money and fame really turning you into a totally different person? Because they keep, famous people is like, oh no, the people I'm around change, and everybody's like, when that certain person gets money, that they change. So is it really? I kind of see it's both, depending on the camp.
I just think money doesn't change you; it just makes you more of what you already are. Yeah. So it's like a lot of people.
You're a selfish motherfucker.
Yeah, a lot of people being selfish. Now they got money, they real selfish. Yeah. Like, I just think that money just elevates whatever you got internally. Right. So that's what I feel about that.
And also fame. Future came out and said fame turns niggas into monsters. Like, people get a little bit of fame and they turn completely different.
Right. There's a song that's 21 Savage got that motherfucker. That's hard too. It's got Childish Gambino. It's the chorus. He says the money and the fame makes a monster.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but Future came out and said that first. He's like, money, like you said, it escalates whatever you are. Fame turns you into a totally different person. That's where you niggas start to isolate themselves. Like niggas start to not invite the same amount of people around. Soulja Boy even said, he's like, yeah, once I got famous, I ain't keep hanging out with the same niggas. He's like, they was on some bullshit. He's like, I moved to the hills and got away from my situation.
Right. Sometimes you gotta do that. Yeah. Sometimes you can't, it's like when Snoop Dogg was talking about filling the gap. I don't know if y'all seen that. Did y'all ever see that?
No, what'd he say?
Basically, he was like, this is the gap. You up here and your people's down here. Because not everybody can be a star. Not everybody can be the top nigga. Yeah. So basically, to fill the gap, either they gotta rise up to you, or you gotta go down to them. Right. And he was like, some people you gotta cut off. So when he said that, I was like, bars.
Right. and I think a lot of situations is, now that you just said that, I feel like sometimes where people say that you change is because they don't see that gap. It's like saying me and you get on, certain people that we deal with might try to go to the same places that we go, and they're like, nah, they can't come in. Just like with the Rock Nation brunch, there was like a couple of motherfuckers that didn't get in. So it's kind of like, okay, so-and-so and them can get in, but we can't.
They was talking about Dame Dash apologized because he trying to get into the next year's brunch. I said, if y'all leave Dame alone, man.
Right. And I think with Charlamagne and them was talking about like the niggas from Duce Palooza and all that, it was like part of them got in, part of them didn't. Well, I guess now you see that gap. Like these niggas is like they quote unquote they see them as those guys, and y'all are just like the extras.
I mean, but that's the way reality is, though. Like, as far as everything ever invented, there's always the face of it. Right. Like when you think of Apple, you think of Steve Jobs. You don't think of the nigga that's now the CEO. Don't even know his name. Right. When you think of Microsoft, you think of Bill Gates. Everybody that comes after, you really just supporting that person's dream. And that's the reality. Like people might not like to hear it, but that's reality. So if I created something, let's say the fucking iPhone, that's me. Like what you did just helped me create that vision. Like you're important. You got the bag to prove you're important. But I'm still the face of it, though. Right. So that's, I just feel like that's all that is. Like with Rock Nation, that's Jay-Z. You hear Rock Nation, you think of Jay-Z. You don't think of Dame Dash unless you like a music buff. You think of Jay-Z. And that's just all that is.
Yeah. people just, like I said, they got entitlement problems. Like they feel like just because they know somebody, they cool with somebody, it's like it's levels to it, man. Like it's definitely levels. So I can see that. I can definitely see that. All right. So last thing I want to talk about. What do y'all think about the apology world that we live in now?
It's goofy.
Like
Stand by your shit.
every time something happens, or I don't want to offend, or I apologize for what I said, or
Shit. If you ain't shit, you just ain't shit, bro.
I can feel that because like I just be seeing like people just be apologizing just cause like, oh, I don't like what you said. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. It's like, why is everybody so apologetic and so like sensitive?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
What you think about that?
No, I agree. Everybody, and I say it all the time, I feel like social media made people soft. It's like if you say the slightest thing, everybody starts crying, everybody starts like just talking shit, and then you forced to make an apology. And I feel like also some things don't need an apology. Like if you said it, kind of like what you said, just stand by it. Like, what was one that fucking made me mad? Oh, the whole Pepsi shit. When Kendall Jenner showed the Pepsi, and the people that started uproar, I was like, it's a commercial, dude.
Right.
Like she's not Barack Obama. She's not a politician. Like she just did the commercial.
Right.
I think it's the issue is the apologies in the same sense of, especially with celebrities. I think it's just because everybody keeps trying to hold celebrities as a higher standard. Everybody's trying to hold these companies to a higher standard. Let's be 1,000. We are not looking for Pepsi for political views.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, and back to what you said. Like that's why I fuck with Cardi though. And she don't apologize for shit. Like she just say it and she keeps it moving.
Right.
People say whatever. She's like, I don't give a fuck. I said it.
Yeah, that's why I rock with her because like it's not genuine to me. Like if you have to ask somebody to apologize, I feel like it's not genuine. So it's really like you're just saying it just to make somebody feel good for a period of time.
Yep.
And I feel like that ain't real. Like, you know, and we can disagree. Like, we don't have to always all have the same thought of the same shit. Like, I just don't understand why everybody just has to be on that wave.
Yeah.
Like even rappers, like remember Eminem did a freestyle. You know, Eminem freestyles, he say what the fuck he wants. But like in a recent one he did, like maybe a year or two ago, he was like, you know, and just to let y'all know, like those are just raps, guys. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, whatever. I was like, come on, man, just say what you say. We already know what to expect when we hear an Eminem freestyle. So it's like, just the way, like I miss Slim Shady.
Yeah.
Like Eminem's cool, but I miss Slim Shady. So I don't know.
Well, that's it, bro.
Yep,
That's another one.
it.
Appreciate you coming out, man.
For sure. Appreciate y'all for having me. Appreciate y'all, man.
Alright. Definitely. Alright, so I'm Dre.
I'm Curtis Media.
Mondo, 1/3 of Ice Cream Social.
And we out.
We
See you
out.
later on.
Alright.
But yeah, no, I agree though. Like,